So after Phantom Pain comes the events of 1995 Metal Gear, where Solid Snake, the clone of Big Boss, is sent to South Africa to infiltrate Outer Heaven, where they are building another Metal Gear to take down the Patriot. Also, Big Boss is the commanding officer of Foxhound. Of course, turns out Big Boss owns the base and betrays Solid Snake. Instead, Snake saves Gray Fox, Frank Yeager, and kicks Big Boss's ass and blows up Outer Heaven. 1999, events of Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake, Big Boss.
Big balls.
Creates a new base in Zanzibar land, and Snake is brought out of retirement by Roy Campbell, who is now in charge of Foxhound, to stop Big Boss.
So, wait. Campbell's now in charge of Foxhound?
Yes. Because Big Boss was in charge of Foxhound, but then he was a bad guy, so now Roy Campbell is in charge of Foxhound. Turns out Gray Fox is on Big Boss's side as well. But it doesn't matter, Snake beats them again. At this point, Zero captures Big Boss's body and places it into a 15-year coma using nanomachines. Also, they take some of his DNA again.
God damn it.
2005, Metal Gear Solid, the Shadow Moses in Foxhound, now led by Solid Snake's twin brother, Liquid Snake, goes rogue and takes over an Alaskan nuclear warhead storage facility. Solid Snake is called in from retirement to take down the...
Again?
Yeah. To take down the rogues.
Is he like 90 now?
No. Take down the rogues and stop their plans. But finds out that the facility is actually housing Metal Gear Rex. While rescuing key individuals, they all mysteriously die of heart attacks, the result of a virus called Foxdie that Dr. Naomi Hunter injected into him. Ocelot gets his arm cut off by the cyber ninja, who is actually Gray Fox, who in turn gets killed by Liquid. Snake meets Meryl, Roy Campbell's daughter, and Hal Emmerich, also known as Otacon. Hal Emmerich is also Huey Emmerich's son. And they all become besties.
Besties! Do they take pictures with each other? Go off fancy dinners?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snake then blows up Metal Gear, and Liquid dies because of the Foxdie. Turns out the whole incident was planned by President Sears, who is actually the third brother, Solidus.
So Solidus killed his brother.
No, Solidus didn't do shit. He's the president of the United States.
He's not the president of the United States.
In 2005, apparently he is. 2007, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, tanker incident. Following a tip, Snake infiltrates a tanker sailing down the Manhattan River to expose a new Metal Gear that's in development. Things go wrong when the Russians take over the ship. Things go more wrong when Ocelot, now with Liquid's arm grafted to his arm, where
his nub?
Yeah. Double crosses the Russians and takes Metal Gear Ray. Also, the arm is turning...
Wait, Metal Gear...
Ray.
Ray, as in like...
R-A-Y.
Like Ray of Light.
Also, the arm is turning Ocelot into Liquid Snake.
How?
We'll get to that later.
No! I want to get to it yesterday!
2009, Big Shell incident. Snake is presumed dead, but isn't.
What isn't?
An anti-terrorist group called Dead Cell becomes terrorists and take over Big Shell, a rig constructed to clean the river of the oil leaked by the tanker destroyed 2 years before. Big Shell, however, isn't what it seems and is actually Metal Gear Arsenal, a large ship containing multiple Metal Gear Rays, and GW, an artificial intelligence unit, one of the few controlling world events. This plot is thwarted by a new agent named Jack, codenamed Raiden, where he teams up with Snake and eventually finds out...
You sure his codename's not Jackal?
He eventually finds out that he was taking orders from a fake Roy Campbell that was controlled by GW. Raiden fights Solidus and kills him. Yay.
So, Raiden dies?
No.
Or Solidus dies?
Solidus dies.
Alright, so Solidus is the president. He's dead now.
Right.
Liquid's dead.
Right.
Solid
Snake is who you have been playing as.
He's still alive.
Right.
Big Boss is dead.
No, he's in a coma.
In a coma. Liquid is regrowing out of someone else. Ocelot.
Theoretically, yes.
And there's AI, which is always a bad idea.
Right. And Otacon's just kind of in the background.
Who's Otacon?
I talked about him a while ago. He's the son of Huey Emmerich. He's Hal Emmerich. He goes by the name of Otacon. in reference to otakus.
Is he an otaku?
Yeah.
Are you sure he's not a weeboo?
All
I
right.
think he's a weeboo.
Last game. Metal Gear Solid 4, Guns of the Patriots. A rapidly aging Snake, part of the cloning process, so that in case he was ever captured, they couldn't in turn clone him, is brought out of retirement once again
For the 4th time.
to take down Liquid Ocelot. He fails to capture him in the Middle East. They then go to South America and rescue Dr. Naomi Hunter, with Ryan's help, who is now the new crazy cyber ninja.
Cyber Ninja!
And then they travel.
Cyber Ninja away!
And then they travel to Europe to find Big Mama, Eva from Metal Gear Solid 3, and retrieve Big Boss's remains, which really aren't Big Boss's remains, but in fact they're Solidus's remains. Still, it was all Ocelot needed to gain control of the Patriots AI program and virtually every army on the planet. Eva dies and Solidus's remains
Do you
become
think they had better control of their armies?
well done. It's because all the soldiers and weapons all have nanomachines. Nanomachines.
Nanomachines.
The answer to everything.
Yes, like AI. I have a strong
So now
stance
to
on that,
Alaska,
too.
back to Shadow Moses, where Ocelot plans to take the nuke that's sitting inside the
Pax?
Rex. Snake, piloting Rex, fights Liquid, who is piloting Ray, and they fight. But Ocelot still escapes with the nuke.
Fight, fight, fight.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Kiss.
As a last resort, they attack Ocelot's stronghold, Outer Heaven, and use a computer virus called Fox Alive to destroy the AI, destroying Ocelot's control over everything. Snake and Ocelot have one final octogenarian fist fight.
Oxygenarian.
Octogenarian.
What does that even mean?
Old person.
So why did you say fisticuffs?
One final octogenarian fist fight, and Snake puts Ocelot down
Fisticuffs.
for the last time. BT dubs, Liquid didn't really take over Ocelot's body. It was actually nanomachines and psychotherapy.
Yeah, Ocelot took over his body.
Finally, as the ancient Snake pays respects to the boss one last time, about to pull the trigger on himself, who shows up but Big Boss himself? The AI shutdown brought him out of the coma. He also has Zero with him, who he then kills, and then
Oh no, I
Isn't-
trusted you!
is in turn killed by Foxdie, which is still in Snake's body. As I share one last father-son moment. The end.
The only father-son moment!
No, they fought.
It's...
So that's Metal Gear Solid.
So, wait. In the end, they all just died to a nuke?
No.
I thought Foxdie was a nuke.
Foxdie is a virus. I said that earlier.
I thought it was a nuke.
No, Foxdie.
There's so many foxes in here. Too many foxes.
Foxdie is the virus. Okay, it's a virus.
So he comes out of a coma to die by a virus.
Yes, it's a virus that goes after
Snake.
certain individuals with a genetic code.
So Snake.
No, because it killed other people who aren't Snake.
So Snake.
Other people who aren't Snake.
So Snake's relatives.
Snake is not related to the DARPA chief.
Actually. The 50s
So that's
were a
Metal
weird
Gear
time.
Solid. Any more questions?
Yes. What?